Alrighty guys, well, how the hell you doing today? I got a feeling there's a storm brewing. The wind is picking up. Temperature, this morning when I crawled my fat ass out of bed, temperature was -4. It was just beautiful. Next to no wind. That was at like 5:30, 5:45. CP had to run her into the city to get an ultrasound done. She might be pregnant. Anyways, LOL. Anyways, yeah, by the time we got back home from that, we were friggin' lunchtime. So we had some lunch, and now we're just friggin' feeding cows here now, pushing the mid-afternoon mark, like 1:30, 2 o'clock. Crazy how the day can slip away from you, and what did you do? Not a darn thing, right? So moved a little bit of steel up to the shop. I gotta get a couple of windbreaks built here right away for a guy. So moved a little bit of steel up, and as soon as these ones are done, then we gotta build some round bale feeders for another guy. So yeah, lots of shit going on. CP's thinking about going out and doing a hunt here this afternoon, but she's waiting on some people to come and look at one of her dogs. So just a whole lot of stuff going on, and haven't really pulled the phone out to video anything much lately, other than, well, I fed one bale so far and gotta feed one more. Might as well grab this one right here. Why the hell not, right? There's a net wrap green feed oat bale. There's no reason why the cows can't have this. So as far as our cull cows go, they are all still here. I was just gonna ship them direct to a livestock buyer at Moose Jaw. That would be JGL. Some of you guys have seen me go there direct. Some newcomers may not have, but CP wants me to take them to a regular cow sale, and hopefully we'll do okay on them at a regular cow sale. So next regular cow sale at Whitewood is Tuesday coming, so I guess we'll try and get them into that one here on Sunday or else Monday. Anyways, fun. Let's get her done. Try and get something accomplished here today other than just cow feeding. We'll talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, so for my windbreaks that I was saying earlier, this is the two long pieces here. They're 24 feet. See that there? And then for my vertical pieces, they're 7'6" high. And as I'm piecing it together, I'll bring you guys along for all the newcomers. But what sucks is lots of this pipe that we got last time is friggin' lined. And for anybody that hasn't seen it before, there it is. And it's like a fiberglass liner with something else. There's two lines in it. So if you can kind of make it out, there's this thicker piece here, and then in between the steel and this fiberglass shit, there's another piece. It's something else. It's like a clay or a dirt or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. It's hard to make out, but you can kind of see it in there. See at the tip? See what I'm talking about? Let's see if I can find another here. So on here, there's this piece, the fiberglass piece, that would fit in there like that, just like that. Well, that piece fell out, and now you got that other piece of shit in there. And when this stuff burns like that, oh, is it fucking stink and smoke like you would not believe. It's terrible. It's terrible shit to work with, and it's a son of a bitch, or can be a son of a bitch to weld, because there's like the gases that come off of that fiberglass and that rock shit are just fucking terrible. And Moki's enjoying the friggin' scraps. Anyways, so I do all of my cutting with the bandsaw, so 27.5 degrees, and cut it off. And that's what it looks like for my saddle welds. They might not be 110%, but fuck, they work, right? And so, because that's what they look like when I'm done with them right there. So we saddle weld everything on the windbreaks. Okay, I'll continue on with cutting the edge off of this. See, that's just straight. So I gotta set these two in the saw and cope them out, get them saddled, and then we can continue on with starting to fit things up later. Yep, she's brewing, guys. See that way out there? Yeah, see how the wind is blowing the fucking snow? It's wanting to snow and the wind is blowing it, and she's getting kind of nasty out. CP took off to the bush. She's gonna go sit in the shack, see what she can see. I got this all fitted. We still got to get all our angle irons on and our lift cradle on, but our short 10-inch leg right there, that's in place. Back you up. So she's 10 inches offset tip on the legs, set at 6 feet from the end on either side on center point. And then all of our uprights here, this one is 8 feet off the end, and that one is 8 feet off the end. That's how I build these things. And then our lift cradle is in the center in line with the uprights there. So I actually got to cut an 8-foot chunk of steel for the lift cradle. And lift cradle gets a 6-inch piece. Here's one, the other one is in the back. And this sucker gets set inside, just inside of the 8-foot mark, like this. Because this is my 8-foot mark here. That way the lift cradle comes over top and it'll stick out like that there. Here and over there. So that's kind of how we put them together. And then we got to measure out for all of the planking bolt-in points. So bring you guys back in a bit. I don't know what's going on, guys, but usually when I can hear a chopper, a helicopter in other words, and I can hear it pretty clear, I just can't see it. That means Star's Air Ambulance. He's in the area. Like I know there he is, way over there. I don't know if I'll be able to get him in the camera, guys. He's a little too far away. But anyway, that's as big as much as I can blow it up. Yep, I'd say that's a Star's Air Ambulance. But anyway, there must have been an accident or something. Sorry guys, there must have been an accident or something that happened and Star's got called in. It's got to be pretty bad. You staying out there, Moki, or are you coming in? Goofy dog. Goofy dog. Your tummy full. I gave her a bunch of scrappers. She didn't even eat it all. Hey? Close that. Not that it's super warm in here, but it's not windy. Alrighty, let's get back at her here. Yeah, you can see that. See that up there? That light over there doesn't look too good. For whatever reason, I don't know why. He's friggin' not shining very brightly. But anyway, you see that haze? That's the smoke from this shit down here. Ugh, it's terrible. Terrible, I tell you guys. But I don't want to open the door because of all the fucking wind outside. But anyway, so for BCP, Farm & Truck and Windbreak, that's the gist of her right there. 11-foot bases that go on the ground get welded into here with a gusset on one side, one here, one over there. I gotta cut that steel yet. I haven't got it cut. But anyway, so our angle iron right there, basically eyeballed center point. So it's 24 inches from this rail. And you can see that white mark there, that's my chalk line, to right there. And then from the top rail, 24 inches down to right there, all the way through. Lots of you guys would have seen me building these things in the past. Got our lift cradle in right here. Yahoo, yahoo. This way with a plank bolted into these angle irons at the top. Well, 2 feet down from the top and 2 feet up from the bottom. And you set your windbreak up. The slabs are basically protected at 4 points. The top point, the wind is pushing against the slab. The slab is pushing against the top steel. At your 2x6 or 2x8 point right there. Another one right there. And then at the bottom. Seems to be working good for us anyways. Anyway, I gotta stand this sucker up with the old Princess's Autos winch. And we gotta flip it over, weld the other side, and get the bases on it. Being that it's going on 4:30, I'm gonna leave the shop for a little bit, go do my barn chores, feed my grains, and if I don't get back in the shop tonight, I'll finish this sucker off tomorrow. Talk to you guys later. Oakley dokley, guys. Where the heck are we? CP, you're being bad. Oh, yeah. Don't do that. What the heck? Friggin' IV stuff and I don't know, all kinds of... We're in the friggin' hospital. I got the IV. I had second dose of some kind of...
Stronger than morphine.
What?
Stronger than morphine.
Started?
Stronger.
Stronger than morphine. The brain cells are going woo. Gotta love me. They took blood tests, they took x-rays. We don't know what the problem is. Don't know if it's gallstones all of a sudden, like kaboom, or if it's... Don't know.
It's not gallstones. That's on the other side.
I can tell you this much, guys. Whatever it was, it started at 5 p.m. when I was putting the tractor away, and it just progressively got worse to the point, like, could barely walk.
He's having a baby.
Yeah, I don't know. He wasn't coming out. CP says I was having a baby, but that thing wasn't coming out. They should have done a C-section and got it out of there, because it ain't freaking... Yeah. So, we're just waiting for the x-rays now, and the lab, and... Yeah. Anyway. Ciao! Woo! Well, we're on our way home, guys. Remember that storm I was telling you about that I felt was brewing and it's gonna come in and it's gonna be nasty? Yeah. It's nasty. It's friggin' nasty.
We're almost home.
We're almost home. We're about...
what is that?
That's the neighbor's yard.
Oh.
Jesus.
I thought I was closer to home than that. Damn it.
We're 2 miles from home. CP's losing her mind. She's driving.
Well, it's like, yeah.
So they gave me some nice drugs. They're thinking what the problem is kidney stones. Great. Just what a guy needs. And they want me to go for an ultrasound in Regina tomorrow. Well,
if it's like this.
If it's like this, we're not going to make it to Regina.
Can't see.
This is freaking nuts. I know you can make it. You guys can see the road better than we can through the camera.
The damn camera then.
No, you will hit the ditch. I'm watching you fucking go from side to side. So this is nasty. We're gonna get home. We're just gonna take our time and yeah, see what happens. Talk to y'all later. Alrighty, guys. So in regards to last night, me being at the hospital, just an update letting you know what the hell's going on. Right now, we don't know. They're thinking kidney stones just because of the way it flared up and the extreme pain that I was in. I'm in the truck here, obviously, right now, and I gotta go for an ultrasound here this afternoon. So they said try not to do anything for the next couple days, so that's the plan. We'll keep you informed as to what happens later. Hi, babe. Hi, guys. So, finally got proper drugs yesterday. Been a rough couple days. Did groin ultrasound, kidney ultrasound, bladder ultrasound, stomach ultrasound, all yesterday. I have no idea what they found or didn't find. And now we're on our way to the doctor's appointment. Hopefully they found something and he'll give me those test results.
Told you.
Told me what?
You're having a baby.
I'm having a baby. Well, the other night, that fucking baby didn't want to come out. He was clawing his way back in. So, the weather sucks. Like, this morning wasn't bad. Turn you around. But she started snowing here, what, an hour ago?
Yeah, it's not looking good.
About an hour ago, and blowing. So, yeah, every freaking day for the past, what?
I told you.
What?
I'm going south.
You're going south?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get this doctor appointment looked after, and I'll bring you guys back and let you know what the hell he says. But so far I'm feeling pretty good with the drugs that they got me on. It's gonna have to be, because when we get back, I gotta start tearing a tractor apart. CP broke it.
Yeah, okay. Tell him what you were doing.
It's CP's fault.
It's been how many months
What?
that tractor's been sitting there?
I don't know if I did it or not, but it probably didn't help. I tried moving the McCormick the other day, just there as my stomach was starting to cramp up and get really sore. I didn't show it to you guys, but yeah, the McCormick ain't fucking moving. He's frozen to the fucking ground and he's not moving at all. So, anyways, front end loader split in half. The main lift arms are broke. I don't know if I broke them. Where it broke, it's been welded before. And it obviously wasn't a very good weld.
It was painted. It wasn't welded.
It was painted. CP says it wasn't even welded. So we got to get that fixed up and put back together. Anywho, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll catch you all later. Alrighty guys, well, we're back home. Little Blue fired right up like a champ. Not plugged in or nothing. I got him unhooked from the mill. What did the doctor say? They have no friggin' idea. They have no idea what the hell's going on with my body. Other than the fact that I've been in and out of for a lot of tests and a lot of ultrasounds. And we'll continue with the drugs that they got me on. And see what happens. Maybe it was a kidney stone. Anyway, let's investigate the situation with Big Blue and what happened when CP was driving him. Because right now, oh, he don't look good. Here's Big Blue. He does not look good at all. Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting fucking fix. When you look at this, that fucking thing, this fucking tube right here, it's a two-piece tube. Son of a bitch. And that just kind of slides into here a little tiny bit. And yeah, that's kind of a cheesy ass fucking piece of shit fucking deal there, if you ask me. It's not even a solid tube that goes all the way through, at least to that point, to give that stability. That's a breaking point right there. And I see it's cracked right here. See that? So this is coming off, this little chunk of shit. I'm gonna have to take that off, one on each side. That little tiny fish plate piece is gonna come off. From what I can see, that was part of this. It's looking like. I'm gonna put a bigger fish plate that's gonna come from here all the way across to at least back here once I get this put back together. Yeah. Now the other side. She broke both sides. And of course, there's all kinds of shit inside here. Look at that. Birds got in there, made a nest. So that's all ripped out. Oh, motherfucker. This is gonna be interesting fixing. But we gotta get it fixed somehow. So it's gonna be a little bit of an interesting ordeal. But for now, I think what we're gonna do is get Big Blue fired up, back him the fuck out of here. I'm gonna use the winch that's inside the shop here, flip this windbreak that's laying on the ground, on the floor, get it all welded up, and then we can drag it the hell out of here completely. That way it's done, and go from there. I'll work on that tomorrow. The reason Little Blue is running is so that we can use him to feed cows. And yeah, he just has a basic bucket on him, but I have a spear right there, a two-pronged spear. We can still feed cows, just use Little Blue. right? No biggie. Anyway, let's get this guy fired up. I'm gonna weld that windbreak up, and we'll catch you guys later. Alrighty guys, well, there, another one done. We're just pulling it out of the shop now. That's another one of VCP, Farm and Trucking, famous fucking windbreaks. How's that sound? I'll let CP get that chain off of there. Then I'll hook it by the lift cradle, pull this thing way the hell out of the road. And then Big Blue, who's running over there, will go in the shop. Little Blue will go outside, and he'll get plugged in for tomorrow morning. It's 10 after 6 right now. This could be interesting because those pipes are set at 8 feet and my bucket is fucking 8 feet. So I'm not sure how the fuck I'm gonna move this bastard. It ain't gonna move too fucking nicely. Now if I had tines on Little Blue, it wouldn't be an issue. But I don't. Not right now, I don't. I can't quite grab him, son of a bitch. Okay, well, he's out of the way enough that I can get Big Blue in the shop, and when I put the round bale spears on, I can move him tomorrow. So it's not the end of the world. Anywho, that's plenty for you guys for now. I want to let you go, and we'll catch you all tomorrow. Later.